know. But now I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready, ready. Emotions repeating, though it's been so long. I know what you're thinking, I know. I wanna spend all our time now, for better or worse. I know the past is gone, and now you're all I want. 'Cause I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it.
Good morning. This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I am coming to you for this third Friday of Fall Food Fridays, and this is hosted by Falon Moss of Moss Family TV. She's got so many people watching her. If you don't watch her, you need to go and check her out. I'll have her link to her channel below, and she just is, she makes you feel good. The whole family makes you feel good. It's like a modern day Waltons. That's what I kind of describe it as, a modern day Waltons. They have all the amenities or whatever that, you know, people nowadays have, but they still have that down home country good feeling that it's on. And she usually does anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes a day. I wish she would do an hour to an hour and 15 minutes a day. And I think there's a lot of people that wish that. But she just does, you know, what she wants to do, and that's okay. You know, she's got an awesome family. The husband is, Titus, is amazing. There's 5 children. They are the best. But anyway, so she's hosting this Fall Food Friday, and this is the third week. And so it's the thing is to fix some fall foods. And I just kind of want to be different. I don't cook a lot of desserts or anything like that. I'm just not a baker or a cake maker, or I am doing a vegetable side dish, and so I am making some turnip greens. I forget every time. They had them 2 bags on sale yesterday when I went to Kroger's for $1.49. So y'all know I love, love, love when things are marked down. So I got those 2 bags yesterday, and I'm cooking them today. And they are turnip greens. I've got the 2 bags of turnip greens. They're in the kitchen now, soaking in water. And I had one mess. Well, that's what my grandma would call one pile, one mess of kale that I'm putting in with it, because I don't want it to go bad, and I really don't have anything to cook with the kale. So I'm just going to put the kale in with the turnip greens and hope for the best. But what I've done is I have got this was one small onion. Let me see if I can zoom in. This white is not probably, yeah, you can see it pretty good there. I've got 3/4 of a stick of butter here, and in this I've got, and I might need some more water, but I've got in this bowl, let me see if I can get it over here so you can see. It's got 3 little turkey necks, smoked turkey necks, and 1 smoked ham hock. And I am going to cook these first, and because those turkey necks, I don't like the bones. I want to get the meat off of the bones and then just throw the bones away. So I'm going to cook these in my Instant Pot for about an hour and try to get all this off. And I'm going to make the broth. I'm going to use this water and make broth for them. And if I don't need that much broth, I'm going to put it in a jar and put it in my refrigerator and use it for something else this week. So, but anyway, let me get everything into my Instant Pot. I have got the Instant Pot Duo Nova 8 quart, and I got it yesterday. I got it on sale. It's a refurbished Instant Pot. And, you know, I've never had any problem with the refurbished, because a refurbished is usually has a pretty good warranty on it or whatever. So I got the 8 quart Instant Pot Duo Novo for $59. And I thought that was an amazing price. And, you know, I'm not really sure, but I think they're like $110, $115, something like that. And I got it for $59. So I'll take that any day of the week. But let me get all this stuff in there and get ready to I'm going to put the spices and all, and I'll show y'all what I'm going to do. But let me get this in, I'll bring you right back. Okay, y'all. Alright, so I have got the water and the onions in here with a 3/4 of a stick of butter. And I've got it on saute. And I'm just going to turn that off in a minute. I'm just trying to get it hot. And now I'm going to put the seasonings in here that I'm going to use. The first thing that I'm going to put in here is something that I really don't like, but I guess I probably need to try it. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of granulated garlic. Probably be too much, but it'll be alright. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of granulated onion. Let me get down in here. Okay. Alright, there is that. 1 tablespoon of that. And now I've got salt and pepper. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of salt in here. This, I'm using kosher salt, coarse kosher salt. Now I'm going to switch to, got all of my tablespoons. Now I'm going to switch to teaspoons, and I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of my new favorite seasoning. It's Kinder's wood-fired garlic, and it has got salt in it, and I just put salt, dehydrated onion. Salt's the very first thing, so maybe I should not put so much. Let me check my other one. Ingredients. The other one's got it in there too. Alright, so I'm going to use 1 heaping teaspoon of my wood-fired garlic. And I'm going to put that in here. And then the next thing that I'm going to put in here is Creole, whatever, Checkerice. I don't know how you say it, but Tony's Creole Seasoning, and I'm just going to put that in there to give it some flavor. Alright, and I'm just putting 1 teaspoon of that. It wasn't even really a teaspoon, but it'll be okay. Alright, and then I'm going to use, I'm just going to do a shake. No, I better not do that. I'm going to do maybe a 3/4 of a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Oh, and then spill half of them in the floor. Alright, so they're... Alright, you can see. Alright, so there's that. You put the little top back on here. I took the top off, the little top off. Alright, and then I'm going to put the salt in there. Alright, that's salt. Alright, I'm going to put 1.5 teaspoons of coarse ground black pepper. Alright, so there's 1, and then a half, and there's half. Alright, so that's going in there. So all the spices and stuff that I'm going to put in here are now in here. And I'm going to let this cook with the turkey neck and that. Let me put these in here now. Okay. And I'm going to let these cook now for an hour. I'm going to put the lid on. Alright, and let me see this new, boy did I, look at this. I just spilled red pepper flakes all over the floor. That's horrible. Alright, so with this one, it'll get it. So y'all can see. Alright, so I'm going to pressure. Alright, how do I do it? Cancel, off, pressure, 30. I'm going up to alright, that's 1 hour. These are going to cook for 1 hour now. And I'm probably going to let them cook for an hour and then set for a while. And then I will, when I come back, I'll get the turnip greens and I'll put the turnip greens in here. And we're going to cook those. And you'll see that with that broth that I have, that's going to be my pot liquor. That's what it's called, pot liquor. And this is definitely a southern dish. So I am going to get off of here, let these cook now, and I will bring you back. Okay, y'all. Alright, so this has finished. It's been 12 minutes now since... Okay, y'all. I want to show y'all something. Alright, you know, I wanted to get some smoked turkey. And the only thing that Kroger had that was smoked was smoked turkey necks. And I thought, wow, that is really going to be bad to get the bones out of there. And that's what I thought. But y'all can't even understand that the bones, I'm showing you right here. There's the bone. And all of the meat is just falling off of the bone. And I'm putting them over there. Alright. Now let me get this. You feel this with the fork. And you know that there's bones. And it just... Oh my gosh, this is the turkey meat, and watch, it's just coming right off of the bone. Look, it just pulls right off of the bone. And then you just, look at that, did you see? Oh my gosh. And then you put your bone over on the side, and I'll throw them away. I thought about giving them to a dog, but I don't think I can, so... My dog loves bones, though. Alright, so I'm going to taste this piece right here. Oh, yum. Alright, now here is another piece. And it just, the turkey just comes right off. And the bone is left. Look at the little... pieces right there, the little things. I guess that's the tendons. I don't know what it is. But, see, there's a little piece. But I feel the bone. And right there's a little piece of the bone. So it just comes right off. Of course, some of this is, all right, now let's do this one. Let me show you how to do this one. I thought I was going to be able to make a dessert with this, but I don't think I'm going to be because it's taken so long to get this, I mean, you know, to have this on there. All right, so there, y'all see it just broke apart. All right, and you feel the bone. I mean, it's not anything that's going to break off or anything. It's going, you know, you're not going to have little pieces of the bone or whatever on there because it's all just breaking apart. The meat is just breaking apart, and the bones are falling off. It's really pretty cool. I wish I had known this before because, you know, I've seen turkey necks and all, and I just didn't ever think that it would be like this, but it is. All right, so this is going into the Instant Pot next, and then I'm going to put the collards in there. So let me get y'all situated and I'll bring you right back. Okay, so I've got all of the turnip greens and the kale in here, and turnip greens tend to be a little bit bitter than like collard greens. I still like them, and these were still on sale, so that's what I got. But I've got some White House apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to pour, y'all can see, probably about 1/4 cup. Okay, about 1/4 cup of vinegar in here, and that is going to take that bitterness out from in here. And plus we've got the red pepper flakes, and that will help along the lines too. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this cook in my pressure cooker for 1 hour. So I will bring y'all back when that is done, and we're going to see what we're going to do from there. Okay, y'all. All right, there's about 30 minutes or so left on the turnip greens, and I'm going to fix a pan of cornbread. You know you gotta have cornbread with your turnip greens, cause that pot liquor's you gotta have that pot liquor for the turnip greens. Okay, so I have got 2.5 cups of cornmeal in here. This is the simplest, the easiest thing, that cornbread that you will ever make. I don't put sugar in it. I don't put anything in it because it's perfect this way. Plus, I grew up eating cornbread without sugar. We just did not have sugar in our cornbread. So I have got my cast iron skillet. It was in the oven on 400. I've got 2 or 3 tablespoons of avocado oil that I poured in there to get it hot. All right, and in this cup, y'all can't see, so why am I saying that? All right, in this cup right here, I'm putting 2.5 cups of buttermilk. Sometimes I'll make buttermilk, but I just had sent Michelle to the store to get some buttermilk. So, wait a minute, I gotta have another 1/2 cup. It takes 2.5 cups of cornmeal, 2.5 cups of buttermilk. Yeah, I don't want that much. All right, and so almost, I had a little bit less than 2.5 cups, but I might still need it. I'll have to see. All right, I got 2 eggs. No, I'm just going to use 1 egg today. All right. And let's see if I can get it. Oh, come on now. Yep. I used the one hand and it didn't. Y'all are in front of me, beside me, so it's hard to, the tripod is beside me. I'm pretty soon I'm going to teach Michelle how to do the tripod thing or the camera, and I'm going to start being in the videos instead of behind the scenes. Okay, I need that pan. I need you to bring the pan in here and pour the grease in here.
Pour the grease in there?
Yes, pour the grease in here. All right, she's going to go get my my cast iron skillet now and pour the oil in here. And that's all. I put 1 egg, 2.5 cups of cornmeal, 2.5 cups of buttermilk, and now she's putting. All right, it's not as hot as it should be, but that's because I forgot that it was in there, and I told her to take it out. And okay, now set this right here. All right, I'm going to move y'all over some this way, and then I'm going to stir this up some more. And she's putting this cast iron skillet right down here beside me. And I'm going to pour this cornmeal mix in there. Put this in the oven. The oven is on preheated to 400. And I usually let it sit some, but that's it. Most of the time I do that if I have got milk that I've turned into buttermilk. This is pure buttermilk. Okay, so this is going in here. All right, let me see if I can. All right, I'm gonna get all the cornmeal mix out of here. And this is going in the oven. Michelle's gonna have to take it in there, put it in the oven, and usually it's like 30 to 40 minutes. So I've got it on 400 today, so it may take longer. As soon as she puts it in there, I'll get Alexa. I'll set a timer by Alexa for 30 minutes, and then I'll check it after that. All right, so I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. All right, so these have finished now, and I am going to. It's ready to open them, and turn your lid. And this Instant Pot has a thing where you can set your lid up on the side, which I really, really like. Oh my gosh, look at these, y'all. Oh, it's got some major pot liquor in here. Probably too much. Y'all can't, I don't know if y'all can see because of the steam. Oh my gosh, it's the major pot liquor in here. All right, so I'm going to let these sit, and I am going to fix our plates, and when they get ready, I will bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. All right, so here is my Fall Food Friday meal. I didn't get to make the dessert like I was going to, but I will show y'all what I'm going to make soon, because I got the stuff today to make it, and I'm going to make it one way or the other. Maybe I'll do it for next Friday, Fall Food Friday. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. All right, so here's my turnip greens and my little bit of kale that's in there. And I've got my cornbread right there. And I got butter beans right here. So that's turnip greens, butter beans, and cornbread. Okay, now these are a little bit hot. But I think you want your turnip greens or collard greens, or I think you want them to have a little bit of heat to them. I mean, I've always put them in mine. Oh my gosh, this is good. Did you get a piece of cornbread? All right, so here's my cornbread. Y'all have got that recipe now. And this is real Southern cornbread. This is a real Southern fall meal. Because you've got the turnip greens. And with the stuff in it, the turkey necks. And then you got the cornbread. Southern style cornbread, which has no sugar in it. And you got some butter beans. And there's also other things on my macaroni and tomatoes are on the table, but I didn't want any of those. And my what else was it? There was something else.
Baked potato.
Oh yeah, the baked potato. And I hadn't I didn't want any of that either, so you think they're good?
They are good.
Okay, y'all. I need to zoom in so you can see. There's my cornbread. Y'all know.
That is so good.
You know I gotta have lots of butter on my cornbread. I am just a butter kind of person with cornbread. And you know, this cornbread and this these collard greens, I mean turnip greens or whatever, they do go perfect together. It really does. My cornbread's falling apart. And it's because I didn't wait. I like to have my cornbread hot so my butter melts on it. And it's falling apart. Oh my gosh. There's my butter beans. And then there's my turnip greens. Alright, y'all. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and to my Instagram. And also there'll be links below to different things that I use in my kitchen that you may want to use in yours. And I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you back next Friday for the last one. And I love y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.